Upon completion of this survey and review of my dispositions, being my personal values and commitments and ethics that are governing my behaviors today in the workplace, I feel above all that my sense of appreciation for the differing learning styles, levels among my students are one of my best qualities, I guess, or most common that I put towards the behaviors that I use in the workplace, in my profession. A background of special education, being that I have a brother with special needs, but also the teaching background with the children that have special needs. It's opened my eyes to so many different levels of it. Before, I just had the experience of my brother, and now that I'm in an inclusive environment every day, I feel has really opened my eyes to some different learning styles, and that's important for educators to have a respect for this, and not just learning styles or learning maybe disabilities or advancements, but also different cultural styles. Like sometimes the way that they learn is just a little bit different. So I really feel that that's important for educators to have. I would say some dispositions that I also possess and definitely need to work on would be the fact that when I seek suggestions and constructive criticism and receive it, I do my best. I like to tell myself I do my best to put that forward and use that as best I can every day. However, in this reflection, I can definitely and honestly say that I have a tendency to put extra pressure on myself. I do feel that the pressure that comes with constructive criticism is important to push you to change, to improve. But I feel that sometimes I put so much of that pressure on myself that it reflects in my behaviors and in my attitudes towards others, and I would really like to improve that. I would like to cut down on the anxiety of it and just learn from it and grow with it and let that growth occur without fighting it so much subconsciously. And then finally, a professional educator, in my eyes, looks to be someone who takes those experiences that I just spoke of and grows from them and demonstrates that they have learned and grown from it. Someone that presents the information that they have collected over their years of schooling and experience and presents it in a very confident manner. And even if they don't know the answer to something, that educator, that person is strong and confident enough to admit that they don't know, or that they are unsure is a better way of saying that. And then it doesn't stop there. The conversation should not stop there. The conversation should then turn into collaborative research on both the educator or the professional's part, as well as colleagues, students, anyone involved that has that question. They can then work together to find the answer. And sometimes that whole process of problem solving is what is going to teach and result in growth and learning among everyone involved, the entire environment. And that is something to me that a school or an educational facility, leaders of all kinds should always support. And that would be always hunting down an answer, researching together, finding that process and appreciating that experience of that learning. Last but not least, I feel that another standard that professional educators should possess is the ability to support others' opinions and beliefs and views. They may not agree. He or she may not agree, but he or she should do his or her best to support that belief and at least hear that point of view. They can present their own, but they should at least hear it and consider it. The determination when hunting down the answers and the factor I already mentioned, the determination to find that answer, consistency in their integrity, and utilization of proper resources that are offered to him or her. Don't push the people away. Don't push your colleagues away or your students. Thank you.